Hi.
Hello.
Our cameras are on.
Say what?
I said our cameras are on.
Okay.
I just had to let you know that. You alright?
Yeah.
Okay. We're just getting reports that you were swerving all over the roadway. You okay?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You alright?
Yes.
Hi.
What's that, honey?
Are you okay?
Yes, I am. Go to the house, buddy.
You alright?
Yes, I am.
I'm struggling to stand a little bit.
Oh, good. Thank you.
You okay?
Yes, I am.
Alright.
Thank
Sure? Have you had anything to drink or anything like
you.
that?
No, I'm good.
Just watch the kid. We got lots of calls where we had multiple calls.
Oh, really?
That you ran a red light and you were swerving.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What happened in your mirror here?
Here, come here. That's not good.
What happened? Was it like this?
Yeah, that's a...
What about this here? Did you hit something on the way here?
Yeah.
What'd you hit? Where at?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Where you come from?
From school?
School. Where's the school? Have you had anything to drink?
Yeah.
Where at? It's alright. I mean, luckily you're not hurt or anything like that.
No. No.
Alright. So, would you mind doing some tests for us?
Pardon me?
Would you mind doing some tests for us?
Sure.
We have to do our job, that's all.
Is there anyone inside the house?
No. No. Jason's working, so...
Okay. Where
Do you mind putting that purse down when we do these tests?
where were you coming from?
His school.
Okay. Alright. Why don't we go down, we'll go down to a flat surface, we'll go down to the roadway, is that okay? Officer Rodriguez is going to stay with him.
Okay.
Central 2717.
Or you can go to the sidewalk right here if you want to use that sidewalk, whatever you think is best. What did you hit?
When I hit...
Yeah, with your car,
I don't
because
know.
there's some damage on the car.
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, Central. Can you change the location to 12?
That was done. That was today, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
You don't have any recollection of that, okay?
No, I don't.
All right. Come on out to the roadway here. So we're on a flat surface.
I'm sorry.
No problem. Can you look at me? Pull your glasses down.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. All right. Do you have any medical issues or anything that affect your eyes? All right. I want you to take a look at the tip of my pen.
Okay.
Okay. And just follow it with your eyes. Don't move your head. Okay.
Okay.
Central 2722 in the area, sir. Okay, 2722.
Keep looking. Okay. Do you know who this is here?
I think it's our neighbor. Yeah.
Okay. All right. The next test I'm going to have you do is called the walk and turn test. Okay. So you're gonna don't start the test until I tell you to do so. Okay. You're gonna stand with your feet together like this. Okay. Hands down at your side. You're gonna put your left foot in front of your right foot. Okay. Just like this, heel to toe. Okay. All right. You're just gonna stay in that position. I'm gonna explain and demonstrate the test, and then we'll go from there. Okay.
Okay.
All right. You understand so far?
Yep.
Okay. So what you're gonna do from that position, you're gonna take 9 heel to toe steps going forward, counting out loud. 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth. When you get to step 9, you're going to leave your front foot forward, take a series of small steps, turn around, take 9 heel to toe steps back. 1, 2, 3, until you get to 9. You can keep your hands down at your side, look down at your feet, and count the numbers out loud. 9 going down, 9 coming back. Okay?
Okay.
You understand the instructions?
Yes.
You may begin.
Sorry.
It's okay. Okay. Did you hit 9 yet? No, it's okay. You want to take 9 steps coming back? Okay. Okay. All right. You stop. All right. The next test we're going to do is the one leg stand. Okay.
Okay.
What you're going to do is you're going to stand with your hands at your side,
Okay.
your feet together, just like you do now. Don't start the test until I tell you to do so. Whoop. Don't start until I tell you to do so. What you're going to do is you're going to lift any foot of your choice up approximately 6 inches off the ground. Okay. You're going to keep your foot parallel to the ground, like that. You're going to look down at your toe. Don't start until I tell you. It's okay.
Sorry.
You're going to look down at your toe. And you're going to count 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop. Okay. So again, just to recap, you're going to have your hands down at your side, feet together, pick one leg up, any leg, your choice, up 6 inches off the ground, count 1001, 1002, all the way until I tell you to stop. I'm gonna time it in just 1 second.
Okay.
All right, you may begin. You have to count them out loud. Remember your hands down at your side.
Sorry.
It's okay. Okay, you can stop.
Start fixing the field location.
Your turn. All right. How far out is your husband?
He's at work. Yeah, Ewing. So
Okay.
maybe like 45 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You mind? You mind? How you doing?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, I mean, that's just not, being honest with you. So, I mean, how much have you had to drink today?
I don't know.
All right. What did you drink?
Vodka. Sorry.
Look, we're just doing our job, so.
No, I know you are.
All right, so at this time we have to place you under arrest for driving while intoxicated. Okay. Also have to be in.
That's it. Rob's a good guy. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, do you want to back my car?
Section 1330 is going to have one adult female in custody.
You want my car?
Yep.
One up female custody at
Step over here.
50 hours.
Back my car. Passenger side. Do you have anything in your pocket for anything?
Yeah.
I'm going to do a light search.
Okay.
Are we okay? You do it back of my hand. I'll just get
Go around to the other side so that go around to the other side so because her son's right here.
No, let's do this drama side there.
Section 3413. So they're clear as all. Turn 12 down again.
Just step back.
Hey there, Mr.
I know, that's okay. Do you want to say? Does she want it? What do you got?
He just said that she's on like a whole bunch of meds.
Okay.
Like it's like messing her up.
Okay.
So I don't know if you want to search the car and see if the meds are in here. And we can search there.
Let's grab her driver's license.
That's all we really need, her phone. He said he's not. I don't know if there's meds in here or anything like that. Okay. We can just look for the meds in here. Did she say she had alcohol?
Yes.
She did?
Yeah.
Ring
Okay.
opens?
All right.
I don't know if this is young. Yeah. Okay, that's it right
All right.
there.
Oh, that's alcohol?
She said she drank vodka, so.
Yeah, that's a mixture of something.
Alright.
Maybe that and the mixture of the.
I'm going to search for the box.
Is she gonna blow?
I don't know. All right. I don't know what this accident or the damage is from neither, so I don't know.
So, she said Mel ran for the kid's school. We
It's
don't
from the
know
kid's
where
school?
it happened. We don't know where it happened. It could happen anywhere. It could happen on the way here. We have this. Right?
Central 2770, going back in GWI.
Let me just see if there's more bruise.
Okay.
Central 1316. Do you have any district looking for a hit and run by any chance? Looks like a side swipe.
I know.
Alright, copy. You got it? Okay.
Her keys. I don't know if they're still in the purse. You want to just secure it?
Yeah, I got it.
this. Take it back.
Yeah, it's always in and she's Alcatraz. So let me call her and see if she can do the box.
Can we stay together on this? Me and him?
No, just to make sure it's
Alright, let's get her back and we'll see if Sergeant. If you guys want her, if she can do the outcode now. I'll balance it.
Yeah. She's not gonna blow it. Just the DWI.
Yep.
The liability form.
Yeah.
All right.
Are we using our box or?
Yeah.
Central 1330.
1330.
Transporting one adult female in custody from my location to station 130, starting as 52155.
That was in for the
figured.
Should have went that way.
Yeah.
Took the long way.
Central 5018. Can you show me how that 31 Nippons Avenue for a police info?
58.
Central 3406. One adult male not in custody. First to transport from 340 back location. Let's stop. Pallet, Mulberry.
Okay. If you to contact Honeywell for his request. 27 units. It's going to be 2024 Burlington on Holly Road. At the Comfort Inn. It's going to be in a parking lot for domestic and closet. A male beating on the female inside of a car, gray minivan.
27 22 party 2. Handcuffs.
27 Kelly.
26
Yeah,
27 Kelly.
definitely.
32 handcuffs.
Bye.
Yeah, your info come up.
Nah, I'll get it on.
I'll come back out.
Central 1330. I'm out at 130. It's +2 on the mileage.
Thank you. 27 units. Be advised that that male subject is walking inside the Comfort Inn.
What's that? Yep.
Four zero six back in. He's dropped off.
Shadow's fine. You can step out. Just watch your step.
Sorry.
It's alright, take your time. Separating. You want a straight back? Just take a seat on the bench. You can stand up. I'm gonna get you out of the cuffs. You can leave those shoes on, but you're gonna have to pop them off just to show that there's nothing there.
The shoes?
Yeah. You can take a seat on the bench. You can throw them back on. You don't have anything in your pockets, and I already checked, but just making sure. No belt? Alright. In your left hand. Take that ring off for me, too.
Where's my son?
He's with your neighbor.
Okay. Sorry.
It's alright.
Here it is.
You can scoot over a little bit, too.
Okay.
You got your purse in there. Everything's going to be logged in for property, alright? Alright, so I'm just going to ask you a couple of questions. It's just we have to ask these questions when we get you in here. You ever tried to commit suicide?
No.
Are you presently under any care of a psychologist?
Pardon me?
Psychologist? Do you see like a therapist or anything? Psychologist?
Our body cameras are on, okay? Just gotta let you know.
Can you please call Chief Gibbons?
Yeah, we called our lieutenant, so we have to go by the chain of command, so I'm sure that they contacted them.
All right, so I have to read you your Miranda rights, all right? You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand that?
What did I do wrong?
You're operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol,
Understood. Okay.
all right? You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Anything you say and will be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. Do you understand that?
Yes.
If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to you at no cost to represent you before any questioning if you wish one. Do you understand that? If you agree to talk to us, a decision to waive these rights is not final, and you may withdraw your waiver whenever you wish, either before or during questioning. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Can you please call Chief Gibbons, please?
So our protocol is we can't skip chain of command, but what I did is I called our lieutenant, our lieutenant to contact him, and then we'll give our lieutenant a call back to see
Whether it's, you know, she's ready or whatever, like.
You already asked for all that?
Yeah.
Call her, please.
Yeah, we let him know. Right now, we have to handle it. Like protocol.
Start with this one. While you're still in that, who you want me to call the AP?
Do you have, what time is it?
6:17.
Okay, so start it at 6:20 then.
Okay.
Oh, just
And
if she closed. If not, we can
Okay.
set it with the floor.
Did you read her all this?
Yeah, that one.
Alright,
Oh, it's
and then at 6:20, just make sure you follow up.
All right. All right, you have been arrested for driving while intoxicated.
When did I do
Not yet.
Because I want you to do that during the 20 minutes.
All right, so wait till 6:20.
Yeah. I mean, you can go up now if you want, but I always like doing it.
On and done.
Yeah.
All right.
And then just go up to you can bring a chair.
Either you want to start just filling everything out. What's that? Yeah, that's all done. How old are you? 45. 45? About how much do you weigh? You want me to read it to her at 6:20?
Yes, 6:20.
6:19, 6:20 now.
So just go up to Alright, so we're gonna start the 20-minute observation, okay? So we just have to check in your mouth, make sure you don't have any gum, anything like that. Okay?
Just open up and move your tongue around.
And then put your tongue up to, and then up. And then down. In.
Yep.
Start this.
Okay. Alright, so you've been arrested for driving while intoxicated. The law requires that you submit samples of your breath for purpose of testing to determine alcohol content. A record of the taking of the breath samples includes test results will be made. Upon your request, a copy of that record will be made available to you. After you have provided samples of your breath for testing, you have the right at your own expense to have a person or physician of your own selection or independent samples of your breath, blood, or urine for independent testing. If you refuse to provide samples of your breath, you will be issued a separate summons for refusal. The court may find you guilty of both refusal and driving while intoxicated. Do you understand that? If a court finds you guilty of refusal, you will be subject to various penalties, including license revocation up to 20 years, a fine up to $2,000, installation of ignition interlock, and referral to an intoxicated driver resource center. These penalties may not be in addition to penalties imposed by the court for any other offense of which you are found guilty. You have no legal right to have an attorney, physician, or anyone else present for the purpose of taking your breath samples. You have no legal right to refuse to give or delay giving samples of your breath. Any response from you that ambiguous or conditional, in any respect to my request that you provide breath samples, you will be treated as a refusal to submit breath testing. Even if you agree to take the test, but then do not follow my instructions, do not properly perform the test, or do not provide sufficient breath samples, I will charge you with the refusal to submit breath testing. I repeat the laws. The law requires you to submit samples of your breath for testing. Will you submit samples of your breath?
Please call Chief Dippin. Please.
So you do want to submit samples of your breath?
Yes. I'll submit wherever you want me to submit to. Please call Chief Dippin.
Okay.
Please. He knows who I am.
What's your husband's first name?
Pardon me?
What's your husband's first name?
Jason. Jason McCarty.
What's his last name?
C-A-R-T-Y. Carty. Can you please call the chief?
The admin has been notified. Just sit up for me.
Pardon me?
Can you just sit up for me? You said you're 45?
Yeah. Unfortunately. How long you been on the job for?
2 years full time and 2 months here.
Yeah. What academy do you go to? Ocean Academy?
Cape May.
Cape May?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you from originally?
Burlington County. Yeah, not around here like Morristown area.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we try to keep you guys around.
Yeah, I know.
We can't afford to pay you what you're worth.
Yeah. I know, it's tough nowadays. It's a lot different than it was, so.
Alright. Did you,
It is what's
what?
I was gonna check the.
Okay, yeah. Did you ask these ones? Alright, make sure you ask these questions. And then, she said she will?
Yeah.
Okay. And then ask her where she last had her drink. Yeah, so make sure you ask these. Can you bring your type of alcohol, please?
For time of incident, it should just be when she started drinking or time of the actual incident?
It would be the time of the incident, so just leave that blank
Alright.
now and then just ask her to leave.
Where did you start drinking?
Where?
Yeah.
My house.
Around what time?
Yeah, around what time did you start drinking?
Oh gosh, I don't know.
Like approximately?
Like
In the morning, afternoon?
Like lunchtime, like noon-ish.
And when did you last drink? Yeah, like were you in the car or
No, like, I mean,
were you at
just have to
home?
be like at my house.
Like what time?
Like 12 o'clock. Lunchtime-ish.
You haven't drank any time after that?
No.
What did you drink? What type of alcohol?
Vodka.
Did you drink anywhere else?
No.
Just your house?
Just my house.
Not like out at the bar or
No.
out anywhere else?
No, I don't go anywhere.
When did you eat last?
And they eat this morning at like 8 a.m.
Gina, what school does your kid go to?
Do you take anything other than alcohol, like any drugs, pills,
No.
medication?
I have
Okay.
but that's it.
How do you spell that? When was the last time you took that?
This morning. I always take it in the morning.
Like 8 a.m., 7 a.m.?
Like, yeah, it's prescription, it's not. Like,
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah. Is my son okay? Like,
He's with your neighbor.
with my neighbor?
And I'm sure I haven't been back there to talk to everybody else, but I'm sure they notified your husband and let him know what's going on.
Oh, great.
Not for sure, but
You must think I'm awesome. Look at her there. She's Call chief, does chief know what's going on?
I'm just here processing you. I don't know. I know they follow the chain of command and they notified our lieutenant.
That's what I was asking if he is notified because.
I couldn't tell you. Do you have any history of drug or alcohol treatment?
No.
Just sit up for me. You gotta sit up.
Coming, sir. Alright, we're good to go. Can you take my phone out, sir?
Yes.
Do you have the Apple Watch or anything on? Yeah. Okay. Anything electric on you?
Sir, you can come on if you want. Thanks. My body camera's on, so they don't
Understood. Appreciate you.
She'll be back there for a little bit for processing. I don't know if you want to go home and be with the child, and then we can call you when it's all done.
Yeah, can you tell me just where we're at in terms of charges or disposition?
She hasn't, I mean, we haven't even gotten to the breathalyzer yet, so, that's pretty much it for right now. We haven't gotten any further than that.
What, are you able to tell me anything? I just know that she was picked up when we're here.
Yeah.
Anything beyond that, the circumstances leading up to it?
We got calls about erratic driver and blowing the red light at 38 the bypass. I don't know if you saw, did you go home yet?
Not yet.
Okay, so there's damage to the side of the blue BMW.
Mm-hmm.
She says it happened. She thinks it might have happened in Delran. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with that. I don't know if that was an earlier accident or something like that. So I haven't spoke with Delran yet to see what's going on there. But that's pretty much it. And we went to the house because we were advised that the owner of the vehicle, because I'm guessing the tag was called into a different district coming down 38, and they said that the owner of the vehicle was at that address. So that's why we went there. We went out like near the bypass first, and then went there.
I got you. And made contact at the house?
Yeah.
Okay. How long has she been here?
I would say maybe 10 minutes.
All right. You able to let her know that I'm here?
Yeah. You want me to just give that to her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Any opportunity to speak with her, or not until this is all done?
Would just have to be after that test.
Understood.
Yep. If she chooses to.
Understood. My contact's on there. Let me just write my cell on that, so if anyone, yourself included, needs to get in touch with me, I appreciate you taking the time to come out and talk.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry about the situation.
Yeah, man. All right, this is my cell, and then you can give this to her. Just let her know I was here.
Okay.
And then you don't have to pass on any messages, but just give that to her and let her know to reach out. I mean, if you're inclined to, just say, hey, Dan was here. Here's his card. You can reach out whenever you're done here.
Okay. Yep. All right.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Have a good one. Mind looking out?
Oh, yeah, it should.
Oh, okay.
That was me. Who was the? That was you. You got trying to be on this, sir? And do you have a video as well?
Yeah.
Or
Can I
cameras
ask
on?
you
Okay.
just, I'm his father, I'm Tom.
Good job, buddy.
Does he need to get involved in this and
Say
help?
that again?
Does he need to get involved in this beyond what he already did? And is there a
well,
record of his
technically-
name on anything that
Well,
they
I mean,
can
he
see?
was the witness, okay? He saw the operation,
Yeah.
right? So I just wanted that
Yep.
because it helps us. Right?
And does the woman or whoever got pulled over have access to his name now?
No. All that information gets redacted.
All right, all right.
Here's the, yeah. And then, so like I pulled up, I coached lacrosse at Holy Cross, so we went from Delran through Morristown. And this was after she had gone fully into this lane like 3 times. But like she went up on the grass a couple of times. And it was, yeah. I recorded her for a little while.
That's way out there too. That's not even at Mountain Highway yet.
This was all the way down.
Where was this at?
So this was from
That's by
Delran.
Lockheed Martin right
Yeah.
there.
So I followed her all the way from like Delran. all
Did
the
you
way
ever
through
see her
Morristown.
hit anything?
No, but I know her mirror was hanging off. I don't know if she hit something earlier, but yeah, like at some point, it's still just a lot of swerving, but then up here it gets to the point where like fully off.
Did you get her going through any like stop signs or red lights by chance?
No, she stopped at everything, but then like almost hit that
God.
pole.
Yeah, she almost hit the pole.
At one point, she did almost hit another
Could
car.
you tell if the kid was secured? Like, was he?
Yeah, he was. No, he was in the thing. I saw like I didn't realize there was a kid in the car until like we were at the red light turning left onto 38, and I saw like the hand come up. I was like, oh shit, there's a kid in the car.
Yeah.
And then yeah,
I'll give you, he can text as a patrol phone, right? That'd probably be the easiest way.
this was an even longer video, but like I'm kind of going back and forth. And this is after she had gone in this lane like 3 times. Like at one point there was a car fully coming. She was in this lane, so I honked at her a bunch, but. And then when I pulled up next to her on 38, I was like, okay, there is an actual kid in the car.
38 in the bypass.
So I pulled up next to her as I was turning right onto Arc Road, and she was going straight down 38.
Okay.
Yeah. So then up here is where probably the worst one that I got on video. There's that, and then fully up onto the grass after it. Yeah.
Jeez. This
So this
is the
was-
address for you, sir.
Yeah, yeah. This was after, like, I was all the way in Delran, and then that was all the way past that Lockheed Martin thing, and then up onto 38. So, yeah. At first, I was like, I don't know if I should call somebody, and then I was like, I definitely should
We
at this point.
appreciate it. We do
Yeah.
What's a
appreciate
good
it.
phone number for you? I'll tell you, this always follow your gut feeling.
Yeah, I was on the phone with my girlfriend. I was like, dude, should I call them? She's like, yeah, just hang up and call right now. I was like, I got you.
He came home fired.
I was like,
I can't believe
yeah.
No, you
what I
honestly,
just saw this woman doing.
you'd be surprised a call like that could save, honestly.
After I saw the kid, I was like, I got it. Like, especially that I felt really bad about that one. I was like, dude, this is messed up. Yeah.
All right.
I was only
this right
concerned
here.
because I don't want this.
Yeah, you worry about
Her
someone
husband
reaching
and
out.
her family
Yeah,
finds
no,
out that
no,
it's him.
all that stuff is confidential and gets redacted, so you don't have to worry about that. He doesn't have to be a quarter or anything like that. So.
Yeah, in detail a little bit. I got you.
You did the right thing, so we really appreciate it.
License plate number, which. Don't worry about this. I'll be
Okay.
Down
So,
there.
do you want like where we were and everything?
Yeah, the area,
Yeah,
wherever.
Stockton, South. Just switched into criminal justice. He wants to be a cop.
Very
too,
nice.
so.
Pennsylvania trooper or?
He doesn't know. I mean, he I don't know. I think he'd be up for all of it. He loves the idea of getting into the profession now. So
Yeah, that's awesome.
appreciate what you guys do.
Yeah, we're hiring.
Are you? Good.
And then for that, video, did you give him a card or anything? No.
Not yet.
Oh yeah.
You got it?
All right, I'm gonna go back in here. All right, take care.
Thank you.
I'll give him the supervisor phone too. Please double check.
Yeah, that was about it. Yeah, because then even when we got on 38, like, started in the left lane and then blinkered all the way to the right lane and then just kind of slowly went all the way back to the left. I was like, damn.
B. Pascal at Lumberton Township, or LumbertonPolice.com, not Township. Yeah, we do appreciate you, especially getting a video, because we can issue tickets for that, and that'll
Yeah.
obviously add to the case, so.
All right, that's let's say if you send, because sometimes you send attachments,
Yeah.
you know, it won't like go through because it's too large. But that's the phone number.
Yes. Try to send it in
That's
now.
his name. Go around Harvard Road for everything. Just mentioning here the vehicle too.
Oh, okay.
That's what you saw.
Yeah. Like, right,
Yeah, I mean, did you see like her description?
yeah, I didn't see her. I didn't really see what she looked like.
Do you
I just
remember what kind of car it was?
Yeah, the BMW, the blue BMW.
I just knew there was a kid in the car, if you didn't know.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's good.
Very important.
Obviously, you gave us the plate number.
Yeah.
It's 1, 2.
You guys have another pen by chance? I think it's red, I think. Thank you. No.
Was it X-ray, 1, 2, Lima, Papa, Lima.
How long have you guys been on the force?
Prior military, we did 4 years in the Marine Corps, active duty, made a sergeant. Then I came back home in 2021. I went back home to Camden. That's where I was born and raised. Did a year there, and then I swapped over here.
Yeah, that's great.
And I've been here since 22.
Yep, graduated high school, was a class 1 in Burlington City, went down the shore for my cert, was SLEO 2 down there for a few months, came up to Riverton, was there for about a year and a half, a little bit over that, and then now I'm here for the past 2 months just training, so.
That's awesome. He's talking about doing that cert thing down at
Yeah, I would probably just try to get a full-time job.
Weapons one, I think.
The
there's
class
like a-
1? Yeah, class 1, yeah, definitely. Everyone's hiring, so you
Yeah.
can apply anywhere and probably get hired as long as you got a clean background
Yeah,
and a hard-working background too.
yeah, he's a D3 lacrosse player down there. He's busting his ass.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
You have an approximate time frame for this as well? It doesn't have to be an exact.
This actually probably just tell me when I took the video. Yeah, 5:30.
Is he gonna have to appear in court or anything
Possibly
like
as
that?
a witness. Maybe.
Yeah,
More than likely though, we have
Yeah.
video and everything here, and
And that's pretty much it.
so it says it all.
Good job,
You know
right?
what I mean?
Like, you don't understand, like, how bad this has been. Like, this
Yeah.
kid, I don't know if he was secured or not. I
Yeah.
can't tell you, like,
How's that?
she made it
Having-
that far, it's crazy.
Having the video too, I can issue it myself because I can witness
Yeah.
what happened.
Okay.
So that's
All
a
right.
huge thing. So he doesn't have to be a complaint or
okay.
do a complaint or anything like that. I can do it directly.
You can keep this card.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, so I send that, and then I'll send it to the email
Do you have
too.
any questions or anything?
No, I'm all good, man.
Yeah.
We appreciate it again. Thank you.
Yeah, just
Seriously.
Yeah.
make sure. Was the kid all good and everything?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah,
yeah.
Everyone's safe,
Yeah.
but
That's. I thought she was gonna hit somebody when we were on 38 or when we were on.
She hit
Hartford.
something. but
Yeah.
you weren't the only caller either. We had a
Oh,
couple
really?
calls
Okay,
for
sweet.
it. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I figured because at some point I was like, dude, this is crazy.
Yeah,
It's,
for sure.
But I'm happy that you guys got her before
Yeah,
something
we
serious
appreciate it.
happened.
Thank you.
guys.
Absolutely.
Thank you. It's nice
again.
meeting you guys.
Yep.
Thanks.
What's that?
Please go home and see my son.
No, you're gonna have to go to the hospital.
What?
You might have to go to the hospital.
Why?
Close. You all right? Sit up for me, so I know you're all right.
Okay, am I being charged or something? Like, is there a reason why I'm still here?
So you're getting released right now. I gotta let you know my body camera's back on. But since your blood alcohol level was so high, we have to take you to the hospital. So all they're gonna do is just check you out, and then most likely you'll just be released.
Okay.
All right. So the ambulance is here. They're gonna take you over.
Alright, please.
All right. And then I'm waiting for the other officer so we can explain the tickets, but I'll uncuff you for now.
Is my son okay?
Yeah, your son's fine. He's with me. You're good. Just stand by real quick. Ready?
Just letting you know my body camera's on. I'm going to explain all your citations today. You're going to have a court appearance for all of them. So I know it says in some of these to pay. You can pay them, don't pay them. You have the court date on here at the bottom. Has all the information on there. You're obviously getting 450 driving while intoxicated. And then your license was expired. Your driver's license was expired, so you're getting a citation for that. And the open container in your vehicle, you had a water bottle filled with alcohol in it, and then you had a little shot glass, whatever it was. And then we received multiple videos of you swerving in and out of traffic, or breaking the center line, the 5 line, so you're getting a ticket for that. And then careless driving and reckless driving. All right? So these are all going to go with you to the hospital. Okay?
And then this is just the copy of your blood alcohol level, okay?
Okay.
So this is the report here, and you have her driver's license?
All your property are in together too. We got your wedding ring too.
Thank you.
You have that?
Yeah.
Where's that at?
Okay.
And get a receipt. Do you have a receipt for her? I'm just gonna fold this.
The wedding ring's in this bag here.
Okay.
Throw pieces of it on. There's your property receipt. If you can just sign there,
Okay.
make sure everything's there for you.
Sorry.
And then a good phone number for you on the bottom.
Don't mind on the side.
Phone number? Okay.
Yeah.
Right there, yep.
Thank you. So you'll put that in your purse so you don't lose it. And then we will escort you out. Yeah, you can go forward. Thank you guys. Hey, how are you? Sorry to come here like this. I just have to read this to you. Do you want me to come in or stay?
Whatever.
It's totally up to you.
Stand by, so I'm gonna turn it on.
Alright.
Is that okay? Just like 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's fine.
Hey, let me call you right back. Just doing your job. It's all good.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Oh, she's okay. That's all that matters.
Yeah, she's at the hospital right now, but I have to read this to you. Alright, so bear with me. You have been summoned by, on behalf of the person whose name appears above, Gina LaPlaca, as the defendant to transport or accompany the defendant from this law enforcement agency. The defendant has been arrested and charged with one or both of the motor vehicle violations checked in the box above, which is 4-50 DWI. She wasn't charged with refusal because she submitted her breath. This warning is to advise you that if you accept responsibility to transport or accompany the defendant, and you permit or facilitate the operation of a motor vehicle by the defendant while the defendant is intoxicated or has a blood alcohol concentration at or above the permitted by law, 4-50, then you are potentially subject to criminal penalties and civil liability. Permitting a person who is intoxicated or who has a blood alcohol concentration at or above the permitted by the law to operate a motor vehicle is a violation of NJSA 39-4-50A. If you are charged or convicted under this statute, your driving privileges will be suspended. Fines and monetary penalties will be imposed, and you may be incarcerated. If you permit or facilitate the defendant to operate a motor vehicle while the defendant remains intoxicated or has a blood alcohol concentration at or above the permitted by law, the defendant becomes involved in a motor vehicle collision where other persons are injured or killed, then you may be subject to indictment and a criminal prosecution. If you are prosecuted and found guilty, the court can impose fines and mandatory penalties and a prison sentence. In addition to any criminal liability, if you permit or facilitate the defendant to operate a motor vehicle while the defendant remains intoxicated or has a blood alcohol concentration at or above the permitted by law, the defendant becomes involved in a motor vehicle collision where there is property damage or personal injury or death, then you may be held liable for civil damages, and those damages may not be covered by insurance. Alright, so just gotta let you know my body camera is on, and then
Just saying, don't let
basically
her
don't let
drive.
her drive.
Somebody somewhere pick somebody up and let them drive.
Exactly.
And they got in
So
an accident,
just-
killed somebody, so now it's
It's
liability.
basically
I understand.
liability on you, so you'll have to sign
I don't
on
have
this
my
part.
glasses on this side.
And then I think you talked to Sergeant Solovey. Current name and then street address.
Oh, I'm
city and
sorry,
state.
it's not-
No, it's fine. You can just put it on there. Do you have the tow slip?
Yes.
Okay.
You need that or?
No, that's for you.
I can't read any of that fine print, I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Just assumed
What
I
time is it?
print that said sign. It is.
7:53.
It's 1953.
19:53. Correct.
Same thing. Thank you. So she's at the hospital. Obviously, she has her phone and everything, so she'll be in
Okay.
contact with you. Okay. Do you have
Okay.
any questions for
No,
us?
is there like a mandatory wait time? They like she has to get discharged, cleared or something?
No,
or she's just for
that's-
evaluation?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Just because of her blood alcohol content, we just had to send her there. because it was
Understood.
so hot. All right.
Okay.
Thank you. Have a good
All
one.
right, thanks. Thanks for your help and your
No problem.
professionalism.
Thank you.